Welcome to day 2 of the second Restoration Summit. And protecting film means also protecting independent films. That was Sandra's intuition. Sandra Schulberg has devoted her life and her career to independent film.
Thousands of indie films are in people's closets, under their beds. Believe me, we have found several under people's beds. We actually found the entire negative for Nation Time in this unbelievably dilapidated, wet, moldy warehouse in Pittsburgh.
So many factions of the Black community got together in Gary, Indiana, at the invitation of Mayor Richard Hatcher, one of the first Black mayors in the United States of a large city, and they had what was known as a National Black Political Convention. And it is such an important film, and it should be widely seen. It's vitally important to preserve and maintain, but even more important than that, to exhibit these film gems.
Dad is very excited by the restoration of 3-Day Pass. He's concerned that cinema not get lost. He's a great keeper of things, and he always said to me and to Michaelo that if you don't understand where you've been, it's very hard to understand where you're going, and that having perspective and historical context makes every experience richer.
Indie Collect's mission is to rescue, restore, and most importantly, reactivate important independent films. What makes it very special is to show them in this glorious movie theater that's been restored, the Egyptian Theater. I had not been here in decades, and I'm seeing it today, newly restored for the first time, and it's a magnificent. To have this kind of launch here in this theater with the HFPA behind us and the American Cinematheque behind us, that's a dream come true.
I am presenting a film called El Vampiro Negro, The Black Vampire, that was made in Argentina in 1953, a film that I discovered about 12 years ago in Buenos Aires, thanks to my colleague Fernando Martin Peña. And it's just a classic film that nobody really knows anything about.
And it was just really, really damaged, almost to the point where we didn't think this project was going to even be possible. The film just had to soak in a chemical bath for a long, long time just to be supple enough to handle. This is Olga Zuberi, the Argentine Marilyn Monroe. There is emulsion loss, there's dirt, the black blobs that you're seeing, that's emulsion missing from the negative, which reads on screen as these white splotches. That's where the emulsion is just lifted off the base, and it has become fused into the warp of the film, so you don't get exposure in those areas where that is being covered. And you can see it's an absolute mess. And then here's what it looks like after we got done with it.
We're a fledgling in all of this compared to, Scorsese and the Film Foundation and the Cineteca Bologna, but we've accomplished a lot in a short amount of time, and the HFPA has been there with us the whole way.